Ladies and gentlemen, today is 2020 AFRN. And I got to give a shout out to the Leo King because he was the one who alerted me to the date of 420 Monday being a super crash day. I thought it would be the markets, but no. Lo and behold, it is WTI crude May futures contracts now going negative and further negative. And I have always been in love with finance Twitter because it is fascinating and it is a great place to see what is going on. And right now, the price of oil just went negative 58 seconds ago. This brought to us by the wonderful Kelly Evans. It's technical, quotation marks on both sides, in that it's just the May contract and the June-July ones are in the 20s still. But it has still happened because of a terrible storage glut and a collapse in demand. The price of oil just went negative. And remember, I've been pretty accurate, super accurate on oil for like 7 years, and I've said that if there was actual price discovery on oil, it would never be over $10 or $20 a barrel. And so we are watching the grand transition happen in live time before our eyes. So this is amazing, and it's wild, and it's unprecedented. And yes, there will be settlement issues. And I still have faith amongst all the madness, the craziness, the power vacuum juxtaposition games, what does that even mean? That we will end up in a better place as a civilization and as a people. So I'm like your eternal optimist, baby. And oddly enough, as the shutdown of things happens, Mother Nature is healing itself at record speed. And I text a good friend a couple minutes ago, and I said, oil's at $1 a barrel. And he said, I blame the Russians and the Saudi Arabians. And I was like, well, that's why everybody else is great out there, because they always know who to blame. And I just tell y'all what's going to happen ahead of time. Leo King's pretty good at that as well. Our entire economy has revolved around oil and war for like 130 years. And divide and conquer. Sidebar, this is the Schumann resonance. But yeah, sure, everything could go sideways and totally off the rails. We are all in this together, and this is a future. And at the moment, Bitcoin seems to be incredibly resilient compared to oil. Well, because, for oil, you got to drive a car or a moped or motorcycle or big ship. But for Bitcoin, you just need electricity and trading stations. The Dow Jones is still well off its March 20th low of 19,000 and is now up at about 23,000. It keeps hitting the 24,000 wall, bang, 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 and then going down. So we are watching history in the making, So I recommend everybody be cool. The Hipster Trader would like to remind you that Bitcoin can't trade negative, but I would remind y'all that without a system that works well for everyone, money really is not going to have much of a value if you don't have a supply chain and a stable civilization cohesion. And in a world where everyone has their own opinion on everything, I'm only one man. And I'm still going to offer to you that I believe with the 70% chance that the virus situation is uncontrolled. That they come around every 100 or 200 years when humanity gets way off track. And then somehow it gets humanity back on track to moving forward with slow stutter step progression. And so I know everybody has their own theories. And so I'm sticking to that. And it seems like everything, most of the data points to that ahead of the time. And so now everybody's trying to figure out how to deal with what is happening while at the same time making as much money and maintaining as much power as possible, which counteracts where we're really trying to get to, where we really need to get to. Okay. And so, everybody stay cool. We will make it through this. We are a lot stronger and smarter than we recognize. And Americans always do the right things when they've exhausted all our other options. So I'd like to recommend again, everybody play absolute maximum defense through all of April and recognize that this is no longer 2019 and everything is changing. This is Asteroid Fight Club, and we are all in this together. Peace out. God bless everyone. And I want to remind you, you are awesome, and I'm proud of you. You're doing a great job.